Minasan, konnichiwa. Today I will be teaching you how to compare two items. So let's look at a couple sentences just to start off. If you want to say apples are delicious, ringo wa oishii desu. But milk is not delicious. Gyunyu wa oishiku nai desu. So which one is the most delicious out of the two? Gyunyu yori ringo no hou ga oishii desu. So that would mean apples are more delicious than milk. Let's break down this sentence right here. We had gyunyu yori. So always put yori after this object that is less. So yori pretty much means less. Gyunyu yori ringo no hou ga oishii. So it is more delicious, ringo. So gyunyu yori, milk is less. Ringo no hou ga oishii, apples are more delicious. Desu. Okay. We can also ask questions about comparing things. For example, Aki to haru to Wisconsin de dochi no hou ga samui desu ka? So which is colder in Wisconsin? Autumn or spring? So Aki to haru to Wisconsin de. So that's its own little clause over there. So when we're listing these, use the particle to. Aki to haru to Wisconsin de, which is a location particle, right? Dochi no hou ga samui desu ka? So which out of the two is the most cold? So dochi means like two. If we're comparing three things or more, we don't use dochi, we use dore. But in this case, we're comparing aki and haru. So dochi works well here. Dochi no hou ga is most or is more cold. Samui desu ka? Next one, Shinkansen to fune to dochi no hou ga sugoi desu ka? Which is cooler, the bullet train or a boat? So just as before, we use to to separate them. Shinkansen to fune to dochi no hou ga sugoi desu ka? Sugoi just means awesome or cool. So which one is the most cool or awesome? Okay, let's put what we learned to work. So let's look at these three pictures here. If you're a little confused, just try to look at your vocabulary list for this chapter. And then let's look at the sentence structure at the bottom. Nani nani to, nani nani to. Dochi no hou ga nani desu ka? Okay, so we're comparing two things, right? And we want to ask which one is the most difficult. So difficult is muzukashii. So out of the two, dochi no hou ga muzukashii desu ka? Which is the more confusing one? But what are we talking about necessarily? So piano to guitar to dochi no hou ga muzukashii desu ka? So out of the piano or the guitar, which is the most difficult? All right, and that is all that I have for you today. Arigato.